purpose to hurt you, Michael. And it's not that I don't think you're a great dad. I think you're a wonderful dad. You adore Wiley and Amelia, and they adore you right back. And they're so lucky to have you as their father.
Then why don't you want me in our baby's life?
Because raising a child as a Quartermaine and a Corinthos would have way too many complications. I love your family, and I respect them.
But
I don't think it's healthy to raise a child surrounded by a family that's drowning in money and makes backstabbing each other an art.
Well, that's not exactly true. Then again, it's not exactly untrue either.
As much as I like your father, you have paid a high price for being his son. I really don't want this baby exposed to that kind of danger.
So basically, you don't want our child raised the same way that I was.
No, this isn't coming out right. You're a good man. But you just pointed out a few minutes ago how complicated your childhood was. This baby won't have to go through that.
Provided I stay out of their life. No, remaining in Corinthos wasn't easy.
Lucky us, we can eliminate 2 sources of difficulty before the child is even here.
By pretending I don't exist.
Michael, are you afraid that I won't be able to raise this baby by myself?
No. Not at all. I know you'll be a great mother, but I can't pretend that I'm not the father. I want to be a part of this baby's life.
Michael, I appreciate that so much. Most women in my situation would probably pray for the kind of support you're offering me right now.
I just wish you were happy to have it.
I'm thinking long term. And not just for this baby. What about Wiley and Amelia?
What about them?
I don't think having slept with another woman and fathered a child with her would help your custody case.
So I have to choose between being a father to our child or a father to Wiley and Amelia?
Michael, after I lost Liam, I did not think that I would ever have the chance to become a mother again. But because of our one night together, I have the gift of a second chance. All I want from you is trust. Trust that I will be a good mom and that I will always do what's right for our child.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, let's get into this, man. So in the last video, I went over Michael revealing to Sasha that him and Willow are getting a divorce. And some of the things behind the affair that they had of wanting to keep that affair a secret as well in the process. But now we're going to talk about something that's a little bit more complicated, because what Michael found out is something that I know hurt him. I know this hurt Michael. And it's not like Sasha's trying to hurt him. It's just that with the situation, she's just trying to protect the baby, right? So Sasha finally revealed to Michael, and we've been waiting for this, that she is pregnant with his child. She just didn't reveal that she's pregnant. She revealed that she's pregnant with his child. I'm glad Sasha didn't go through any stretch without telling Michael it's his kid, because that's one of the worst things, man. You know, if Michael had to find out a different way from somebody else that Sasha got pregnant with, you know, with another man, but she assured him it is his. She hasn't had sex with anybody else, not Cody or anybody else, doing probably this whole year, or at least in the last few months. But you know, so Sasha revealed to him that it's his kid, and while Michael was probably excited that it was his kid, the other thing is that she told him that she's moving, but she assured Michael that she's not moving because of him, but she is sort of moving, like, or because of the affair or whatever. But she is kind of moving because of him, but, you know, she's trying to protect the child in a lot of different ways, because she's been wanting to get a fresh new start. So even before she found out she was pregnant, she wanted to move away from poor Charles anyway. So it wasn't so much of Michael, but that kind of amplified it a little bit more because of the situation he's involved in, and also the families he belongs to. Yes, belonging to the Quartermaines and Corinthos, two families that know how to backstab each other and swim in money. Probably not a good combo for a kid to be in. Shoot. We know that kid would have been wealthy though. That's for sure. But Michael, he knew. He was like, yeah, that we do have a lot of problems here in our families. But Sasha just wants to make sure the child has a normal life. And one of the things that she was doubting that because Michael kept, urging on that he wants to be in the child's life. And we know he's a good father and all that. He's not a deadbeat father where he's not going to try to be in his children's life or nothing like that. But she just doesn't want the complications that's around his life into the baby's life. Obviously also being a Corinthos is not a good thing because of the dangers that goes on. She knows how him growing up as Sonny's kid, he's had a high price to pay, and somehow, some way, he's still living today. I remember that one time that Michael was in some real danger when he was a kid. So it's amazing that he's still around today, man. But yeah, man, the crazy thing about this is I understand on both sides. I understand why Michael really does want to still be in a child's life, and I also understand why Sasha wants to get away. The only thing that I precaution with Sasha is you're in this new family that seems to love you. Like, I'm looking at the Scorpios, and that's like a perfect family to be a part of. The only bad thing you could say about the Scorpios is that they get into each other's business too much. And Maxie actually warned Sasha. I remember she warned Sasha about that. That's probably like our only flaw, is that we're so into each other's business. Some of it could be because, Anna is involved with the police. So, any of them at any time, Mac as well, Felicia, Felicia with this new threat with Cyrus, there's some dangerous threats around the family, but, Spinelli as well. But, for the most part, it's just a normal clad of a family, you know what I mean? And, the only thing I don't trust is Emma right now. Emma's a little bit weird right now, so I don't know about that situation. Emma's a little bit weird. But, she has this family that loves her, man. I think she should allow them to be around this child, man. But I understand why she does want to get away. It was basically her life before she came to Port Charles, so she's used to like being isolated from her family. You know what I mean? So she's going back to what she's used to. But yeah, man, it's just sad because I'm like, man, I'm watching Michael and I'm like, man, he's about to lose Wiley and Amelia, possibly in this custody battle, and now his own kid that he might end up having. By the way, I got a feeling I think this is going to be I think this is going to be a son. I think this is going to be a boy. I got a feeling it's going to be a boy. Sasha's kid. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be a boy. Would it be more interesting, guys, if it was a girl? Like, let me know in the comment section if you think it was more interesting for this to be a boy or a girl. Because, all you had to do is just think about the circumstances right now and then think about the future. Would this be a better boy or girl in this situation? So let me know in the comment section what y'all thinking on this. But yeah, man, I just feel sorry for Michael, man. Everything that he going through, man. I'm also going to say this before I end the video as well. I think man, Chad Duell's like a perfect Michael, man. I'm still kind of like, damn, why he gotta go? You know what I mean? I think Chad Duell's having a baby in his real personal life. I think that's one of the reasons why he's leaving as well. Because I think this was his choice. I don't think that this was the show firing him or anything like that. But I think they need to recast him because a Michael is needed on this show going forward, man. I don't think you could probably have him away for a few months. But I think long term, like towards the end of this year, I think he's going to have to be around. Too many storylines surrounding him. I think he's going to have to be in the picture somehow, some way, bro. He's going to have to be in the picture somehow, some way. So let's see what they do with this, man. But go ahead and give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Glad Sasha finally told him, but I think it depends on the way they recast his character. That's the direction they're going to take Sasha's character. I don't think she's going to end up moving away, though. I really don't. I think something's going to come up. It's going to end up keeping her in town. But go ahead and give me your thoughts, because she was trying to leave for the Hamptons. That's what she was telling Maxie last week. But go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News Delight.